Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on where you're tuning in from. We are somewhere, standing on the place. You hear that sound? You hear that sound? Do you hear that sound? I am on the pedestal of the Dragon's Nest. Now, guys, we had a deal. The deal was simple. Let me actually, I'm gonna have to tab out in a second. The deal was simple. If 122 is the end update, I celebrate. If 122 is not the end update, we have to eat them all. I'm so mad that my particles are turned off right now. So yesterday, Minecraft Live happened, and it was interesting. We're gonna talk about it later. I didn't watch all of it back, but not a single word about 122. Not one. They just didn't mention it whatsoever. The word update was not said through the entire event. I'm mad at that. I'm genuinely mad at that. But it also means that, like, eating the enchanted golden apples right now, it'd be wrong in all sorts of ways. Now, I did say something yesterday during stream. Yesterday's stream was not great, by the way. I had fun with it, but I was so flipping tired yesterday. I struggled through that stream way worse than some other streams where I was like actually hungover. I was not like, there was no reason yesterday. I was actually tired, and I just couldn't locate. I couldn't get the energy, but we had a good time. So what about them apples? Here's what my proposition is. I said yesterday during the stream that if they don't announce it whatsoever tomorrow, like, I might have to raise the bet. So we're raising it. Now, I had an idea of what I would raise. I was like, let me throw in a mace. So, Maceration Jones into the mix. And let me throw in a piglin head, which is in the starter house. Don't stall, eat. Okay, I'll eat one just to give you a little taste for it. That should, like, just saturate the hunger for a minute. But guys, I thought a mace and a piglin head, they're kind of a good deal. But I think I can do one better. So I need to actually give you guys a poll right now. Let me do some typing. We'll start a poll. What do I raise the 122 and bet to? E-gaps plus mace plus piglin head, or E-gaps plus Okay, you guys ready for me to click the button? you guys get to choose. Let me actually type apples. E-gaps looks stupid. Okay, you guys get to choose. You get to choose. I can't believe I did this. Oh my god. And I still need to make a pinned message. So, yeah. So, let me guys know what you think. Do I eat all my apples, throw away my mace and my piglet head if 122 is not the end update, which it very well still could be because they told us absolutely nothing yesterday. Yes, I'm mad at that. Or alternatively, we get an netherite beacon finally. Now, guys, keep in mind that we are actually going to get an end update for 122. They just stalled the flipping hell out of yesterday, which is terrible. Actually mad at that. But I genuinely do believe, like, yesterday made me more confident, if anything. Reason being, like, there's a lot of time going into this one compared to recent updates. So they're built, like, they're making something super high stakes. They gotta be. Drink a whole bottle of vanilla essence. Oh my god. That sounds like an awful experience. What did I tell you? Honestly, guys, some people literally called this. Apologies, the cuffs are still, like, sneaking up on me. But one person in chat yesterday really kind of won the day. Because somebody said, like, Looney, what will we do if they add rideable gas to the game? And my response to this was, sometimes you guys ask questions. Oh, I still gotta get a book. MNICY, thank you for the gifted membership. Went out to Dean the Cost. Guys, this one is actually crazy. So, somebody yesterday said, Looney, what if we get rideable gas? Now, I do believe that Camman18 actually made a short alluding to this. So it didn't like come totally out of nowhere. But when somebody asked, like, what are you gonna do when they add rideable gas to the game? My response was, sometimes you guys give me such outlandish options that I just don't know how to reply. Yes, it was you. It was you. It was you. Dude, sometimes I literally, I go like, you guys ask such dumb things. Like, this is never happening. I can't even, I don't know how to begin to reply to this. And then we get flippin' happy gas. Oh my goodness. Like, what? But guys, I do think they're a cool addition. Let me, 2303 2025. We're gonna put MNICY in the book, and we're gonna put Dean DeCosta in the book. So I like, some people have said like the goggles for the gas are a bit like, they're a bit goofy, they're a bit weird. I don't know if I agree really. I mean, they're a bit out there, sure. I do love their energy though. Like, they do live up to the name Happy Gas, and what they do is they add vibe to the overworld more than there is already. I think that's cool. Don't forget vibrant visuals. I actually tuned into like the thing a little bit later than the vibrant visuals. Was that a Bedrock thing or a general feature that's going everywhere? It's general. That is a cool change. I do like that. Do I have all my things that I need? I guess so. Guys, we're gonna built-in shaders. Built-in shaders is kind of good. Like, we actually have been needing that. Meanwhile, Nether mountains are actually Nether mountaining. Like, look at this frame that I have right now. If I just pause it here. And guys, look how this feels if you're flying around here. Like, just imagine the diamond beacons and the like floating chests being gone. But it's like, it actually makes it a double dimension. We have like an upper and a lower Nether right now, and the cool thing, and this is what the mountains are designed for, you can't see beyond them anymore. So it sort of contains my entire Nether to this one spot that is limited by the mountains visually, but at the same time you can like fly into the Nether and it becomes like an infinite dimension again. Also, beyond the Nether mountains, it will continue just as Nether bedrock roof, but we don't really have any reason to ever go there anymore. Peak Minecraft build. I also did finish the peak from yesterday, this morning. But before we get back to the peakening, guys, I want to just like absolutely crank the block placements today. I just want to go crazy and place as many blocks as we can, because I have an ambition to tonight hit 900k blocks placed. Now that's not going to be on stream. It's going to be the post-stream grind sesh. But I think tonight I'll get to 900k blocks, which means we're in the last 100k. Now, in the past, 100k blocks felt like a lot of blocks, but if you just place 900,000, like all of a sudden it's not that crazy anymore. So about the like Minecraft live from yesterday, other things that sort of tied into it. Apparently we're getting 121.5 next week. The 25th is released, which is kind of cool. Like, that is it's a bit faster than I expected. The same happened with 121.4 actually. Infinity dude, thank you for the $10 dono again. Looney, wait. What do you recommend for an iron farm if the waifu one seems too complicated for me? Also, how many diamond ores did you have to make 2 diamond beacons? Also, Brad, dude, thank you. So if you're not like into the waifus, which like that exists, like you can be that person. We're gonna put Ash Christian book as a bonus name. I think I think you can, like, iron farms are actually, like, there's some really outlandish designs for them. You don't really need that. Just put, like, a very simple one in your spawn chunk, and you're fine. Like, I'm right now, day 6,921. I've never had to, like, build a good iron farm. Minus 2 modules. It's not even in my starter chunks or in my spawn chunks, so it's not loaded all the time. But if you just build it, like, under your base somewhere in a chunk that you load quite regularly, you're gonna be fine. Then wait. There were more questions. How many diamond ores? I think I had about 18 stacks for 2 diamond beacons, something like that. Gas, always my favorite mob. Now even more my favorite. Andrew, dude, thank you for the 280. Like, guys, I really, with the gas segment, with the happy gas, I thought the rehydrating was wonky. Like, that was a wacky feature, but whatever, dude. You need a mechanic there, and I think it's fine. It does make sense that, like, overworld gas are, like, different from Nether gas, and that you have to rehydrate them, and then feeding them snowballs, weird, but also cool. Like, I had no quarrel with that. But I do think that, like, overall, I really liked seeing the segment where they were just, like, sort of playing around with them, and they had, like, this little sky base. It just looks like a fun addition, you know? Like, if you're playing with a bunch of friends on a server, and somebody just pulls up on their pet ghast, like, that's kind of a cool moment. So, I'm like, I'm here for it. Also, guys, scaffolding application, pretty big, and we're gonna have to finish the, Okay, here's my question. I don't know, like, from what I understood, the gas are not coming to 121.5. The happy gas are, like, in development for a little while, and they will probably pull up in 121.6, I suppose, because I think they said coming to testing. So all of the seasonal stuff, like the spring thing, that's coming 121.5 next week, and then Happy Gas and Gaslink were coming to testing. So we're gonna probably have it in 121.6 or 7, depending on whether there's gonna be a bug fix update, yes or no. I think that's just gonna be in time for me to finish the roof of the main base cave. Like, there's a lot of things that would be way easier. Naked and Afraid 2 gas, right, would be the most wholesome thing ever. So, guys, I think we're gonna have to make a gas entrance into the cave and, like, get a gas in there. So I can actually, like, just use it. It's probably, like, a really big time save if the mechanic works well. Wish you could keep them as gas links too. I don't know if you can. Maybe you can, maybe you can. I feel like the way it was shown in the explainer, you actually need to actively participate in having them grow up, which I think would be cool. And I do think, just for the aesthetic, they're gonna keep it in a way where you can have them as gaslings. And the gaslings actually were super cute. Wait, Andrew, I missed the dono. Naked and Afraid 2 gas, right? Dude, I did, like, off the cuff reply to it. Infinity, thank you for the 5 as well. Wouldn't things like gas make elytras or scaffolding irrelevant? No, it's not. It's never about, like, making things irrelevant. 2 things. Yes, definitely needs to be in the book for the gas comment yesterday. That was actually so goated. Strahenia Bashkic is gonna go in the book as a bonus name. As is Kevin. As is Rafael. No, I don't think it makes scaffolding or elytra useless. Like, if you saw the clip, the gas flew super close, or sorry, super slow. They're actually, like, really tedious for long distance travel, I think. Unless you're there to chat with your friends high up in the air and, like, look at the views. But guys, there's a lot of interesting things though. Like, you could probably rehydrate one in the end and just get your elytra before the dragon if you'd like. Like, there's lots of options with it. I'm curious. It is, like, there is air travel now before you, like, you get your actual wings, which is kind of sick. Lots of applications there, but I don't think it defeats the purpose of having elytra just because elytra is so much faster. As for scaffolding, there's still like moments where you might want to use scaffolding because like in smaller spaces, gas are not practical at all to use, and scaffolding is. So there's lots of things that it's just like overlapping use cases doesn't mean that one thing all of a sudden becomes irrelevant. It's just like under circumstance you might go with A or B. The gas seem really slow though. I think them being really slow is actually good. I think they should be slow. Using a gas on end fight would be pretty amazing. Dude, that's a cool image. I actually like that. That paints a picture. I think there's a lot of like cool use cases for it. AJ in the mod call just talked about a warship where somebody's up there with a mace and somebody's up there with a bow or a crossbow. You just pull up to someone's base. I think we're gonna see some really cool gas clips in the future. Can you explain what you mean by raising the 122 bet, Aox? So, yesterday, Minecraft Live, nothing was said about an update or a 122. I think that makes sense, but it also means that we still don't know what 122 is, and it could still be the end update. So, eating the apples today seemed stupid. Not eating the apples, I guess, is fair, but like, I don't want to just do nothing today and just stick with it. So I was like, let me raise the bet. If 122 turns out to not be the end update, which is still very possible, we'll do whatever you guys choose. And it seems like you guys are all sort of leaning in the let's make Looney suffer for as long as possible direction. I have no idea why that's the case. I'm so surprised by the way that this poll is going. Revoluny, hi Looney. Jordan, dude, welcome to the stream. Wow, you're so tripping. Montgomery goes in the book as a bonus name. I love removing the space in the middle. That makes it so much better. Or more cursed. So, guys, I'm actually, I wonder what the ramification for gas lore is, because I thought they were actually mechanical beings. I've never, like, had any inkling that they're mechanical in any way. Like, I don't feel like there's anything pointing at that. Fire lava is a marvelous statement. It also has nothing to do with anything. I need a little bit of more space. Simone, welcome to the stream. Micah, and better be 122. I'm not trying to watch that beacon grind. Dude, I'll come up with a strat if we actually gotta do it. I'll make it. The beacon should like take way less time than building these mountains. You're here for this one. Also, this one's so much more worth it than the Netherite beacon. But guys, I'm still a firm believer. Simone, what does my overworld look like? Dude, have you not seen my overworld? If so, I feel like we should take like a very quick trip. I would be genuinely amazed if you've not seen my overworld. Dude, you've been hanging out here all week and you've not seen the overworld? That's crazy work. Thank you for being here. That makes it extra cool in a way. That's actually crazy. Because like I've been more so than most people, I think I'm a builder. Like there's lots of people who do hardcore in all sorts of different ways. But I'm sort of with Whip on team world building, you know? Like it's not so much about making the perfect next video. It's not so much about like doing something crazy. It's just about building a really, really cool world over time. And I've been doing that for like 3 years. So let me actually show you what I managed since then. It's kind of crazy that you've been watching the stream without us knowing. Yo! Sarah, thank you again for another 5. Sarah got one. Demo Pupper DBD goes in the book. Membership gifted. Ryzen got one. Carson Webecki. Is that how you pronounce that? I have no idea. Bry Guy got a membership gifted. 2724. And then Aiden Nain. Dude, Aiden A. I've no idea what your name's today. Simone is gonna go in as a bonus name. I'm gonna take a sip of water. Papine, what is the poll about? What I do if 122 is not the end of the day? Because they didn't tell us anything yesterday, so we still don't know. Okay, Karen plays making a netherite beacon, just like you said. Or we get the update we want. It's one of the two. Like, actually amazed that people forgetting that the poll could still go the other way. So, what does my overworld look like? Let me load it in for a sec. Holy lag spike. I think I just I paused it to load in. This is my overworld, at least the underground part of it. There's lots of different things going on here, like I've got weird slime jump parkour. But also this is my industrial area. This is where all my farms are being did. And this place is built underground in a swamp because, like, guys, let me look around and call some farms. Mushroom, bamboo, sugarcane, concrete converter, nether tree farm, cocoa bean, glow lichen. What else is behind the wall? I have no idea. Auto brewer, auto smelter, fuel farms, pale malls. I can keep going. Slime farms, dripstone farms. Like, this base got everything essentially, and it's all hidden inside that base. And then if we go out here, this is what my overworld looks like on the outside. Now you see a lot of snow behind me already. If I actually turn around or flip my cam, all the snow is placed by me, as is the castle. And like this is a multi-year project. I've been working on it for almost 3 years now. April 10th is actually the 3-year anniversary, which is like 2 weeks away. So more like I will give you the full tour sometime later, but right now we got a nether project to build, so we gotta hop through here. Dragos, welcome to the stream. Welcome in. Just imagine if you die, is there a way you can get it back if you die? Simone, I could, but I wouldn't, because that's not how hardcore works. So if I actually do die, I do lose a few years of work, and it has happened to me before. Just before my old world turned 2 years old, I died after about 6,000 days. Okay, let me turn the block render on again. Also, guys, this is like I think we're about a week away. Next week, Saturday, we get to 7,000 day, and also we finish these mountains. And I think that is like, that's the biggest step forward for the world that we've taken in a long time. Because only 2 months ago, my nether looked like absolute garbage. You guys realize that ever? You think about that for the last couple weeks? About 2 months ago, there was nothing in the nether. 1 month ago, we still had to start building these mountains. Actually, the 22nd is when we started building the mountains. So that's a month and 1 day ago. We put down the first block. That too is what Medica does. The speed up is crazy. Wouldn't have the guts. It's a risky business, but it makes the game way more exciting. Bijou, welcome to the stream. What mods do I have? Let me very quickly go over the mod list, and then you can replay the stream or go back to that moment for a second if you want to see it. Essentially, quality of life mods, mods to do recording, like flashback, and then Axiom, which I use for designing nowadays. I didn't used to use that, so the entire base we just checked out. Like, there's no creative design for it. That was just winging it on stream. We will do more of the winging it on stream in the future, but now we're pedal to the metal. We're going as fast as we can. Thanks, mate. Dude, you're welcome. Thank you for checking out the stream. I appreciate it. Okay, next layer. These last 2 layers are super annoying, and then the next section goes very fast again. Guys, we might be like... we're doing outside of the mountains right now, which is like the fastest blocks to place. Well, not anymore up here, but the lower rows are. Do I still have slabs? I do. So I should be able to place that. But we're like 1 or 2 sections removed from being done with the outside altogether. So I think we're going to finish that. I'm sure we're going to finish that. I just don't know if we're going to do it in 1 or in 2 sections. We do these 2 lines and then we see how big the section is. Why would we not do 1 section instead of 2? The main concern is mob spawning. Like, the bigger we make the section, the more non-spawn improved blocks we have at any given time, so the more we're going to run into magma cubes and all that. And magma cubes are, like, the most annoying option, pretty much. Opinion about the happy gas? Let me be. I'm actually stoked. We talked about it. Dude, he got yeeted. We talked about it a little bit earlier on. And, okay. That was not entirely my plan, but I guess. I think they're cool. Dude, AJ just came in with a strat. He's like Mesa. If they are all piled up right there. You just hit one and they all spread out from the wind burst explosion or a maze explosion. I think it's a maze explosion. The only thing wind burst does is launch you up. No, I like the happy gas. I think they added vibes to the overworld. I could just see like instances where you're on a server playing with your friends and all of a sudden somebody pulls up in their gas. Like, that's a cool moment. I'm curious, guys, if next week we're gonna get 120.15 next week, right? And it's just gonna be all the cows and the chicken variants and the leaf litter, all that. Just makes the world a little bit more alive, I guess. You guys reckon there's gonna be any like new advancements for those? And if so, which ones do we expect? Because taming all dog breeds was like a thing on the last one, and this is essentially the same, more variants of stuff. But you can't tame cows or chickens, so curious where they're gonna go with those. Ooh, there's an achievement with the frogs. This is true, AJ. We have to have all 3 frogs on a lead simultaneously. I think, like, I don't know what it's called. It's something like something the squad. So, we could potentially get one like that. How far are we with the mountains, Tone? Dude, like, so far, I'm gonna get to 90% today. Not on stream, though, but tonight. We're at, like, 85% done right now. Dude, that feels good to say. It's within striking distance. Next week, Saturday, we will get to 7,000 days, but we're also gonna complete the mountains. And I do think we actually have some time extra in that. Which means that we're also gonna like make sure that all the portals look right, hide some of the farms under the mountains. We're gonna have to like move the squid farm portal into the lower nether, make an entrance for that, a proper one. So like next or this week, we're gonna actually take steps, guys. We're getting places. We're going places. I don't know. One of those. Let me see if I missed any blocks. Balanced diet will be harder. Why would the balanced diet would be why would it be harder? There's no new foods though, right? Looney, if I were you, I would do a green in these mountains. No. You guys actually tried to tell me to do that, which is crazy work. Okay, guys, this is the last section. Yeah, that's not one section. Maybe it's like 2 or even 3. Especially because all of this is in the Basalt Delta, which is just going to be super annoying. Maybe I even go 4. It might be quicker that way. Let me section off the next one. I'm not even recording flashback. Let's do that. Oh, dude. Next week we're just gonna finish this. We're not gonna. Guys, genuinely, I'm so stoked on Light Medica, but also I'm done doing this. To be fair, it's definitely worth the trade-off in us getting this done in a month. Because this would have been a 9-month project or something. Like something stupid. It's just not feasible. So why won't I pull a green? The context we used it in is like not finish the back of the build. And like I just can't. Also because we're gonna have to actually like use the outside of it a bit. Because this mountain thing covers like pretty much my entire nether, but there's still like a wither skeleton farm over there and stuff, and I would like to integrate those into the build later. Some of the outlier portals, just like, and that doesn't mean I'm gonna extend the terrain all the way over there. I'll probably just make like sort of a gradient transition to where there's pale moss here, and then we fan it out a little bit, and then we start it again there and just build like a bit of terrain, but not a full one. It doesn't have to be connected. Like there can be spots in between, and it will still feel more comprehensive than it does right now. Looney, building mountains for a month is crazy. If it wasn't for the chat, you would need therapy by now. Dude, valid. Like super valid. You guys actually kept me sane. And for that, I thank you. Except for Firestar and WoW, they just push me towards insanity a little bit more every day. Fire immediately went, I take that as a compliment. No, I actually agree with you guys. That is sort of a compliment. If you guys didn't give me as much grief, like I would slack on some things that I don't slack on now. So that's actually a very valuable help. Mindshift, welcome to the stream. I think we go and do this one first. It's probably faster. Maria, I got you doing art again for the art contest. Yo, that's cool. That's actually cool. Guys, we're running an art contest on the Discord right now. If you haven't made anything, even if you feel like you're not an artist, you could definitely still make the winning piece potentially if I just think it's a really cool idea, or I see that you put in the work and it's cool in a way. Submissions are gonna close next Thursday on the 27th. I'm gonna pick a winner on the 29th on the 7,000 day stream, and whoever is the winner, I'll reach out to you personally and send you some vintage Looney merch that's no longer for sale. So there's like potentially something to get there. Mine is never gonna win. Mickey made sky triangle art. It was honestly it was kind of cool execution. I didn't hate it. I didn't hate it. And wow, I saw your submission too. Dude, how are you surprised that I look at him? I'm gonna show him on stream. You guys actually messed up. Mickey, you are right though that yours is not gonna win. Like, dude, what was that hit? Oh my god, a skeleton. Wait, there's like a tiny bit of Soul Sand Valley here. That damage hit threw me off so much because it was a damage type that I perceived as impossible. I'm like, I can't get a real hit. It's only magma cubes. Dax, is the prospect of dying constantly on your mind while streaming? Or is it something you don't really think about? I think it ties into something I said yesterday. Somebody asked a question about how to like approach starting hardcore and how to just have your first hardcore world, what you should do not to die. Initially, it's more of a permanent state of fear that keeps you alive. You're just like super worried about everything. If you play a game a lot, like that's gonna change to a point where you just rely on the skill set more. I'm so much better at Minecraft than I was when I started playing the game, so I'm sort of comfortable with it right now. But I do like when I'm about to put myself in a scary situation, I switch. I go into locking in. Sometimes that situation comes out of nowhere and you just gotta do it all of a sudden. But no, dying is not on my mind all the time. Most of the time I'm just chilling. Oh, guys, what about the poll? So some people have been asking it, but we still haven't heard what 122 is yesterday, Minecraft Live. We heard something about 121.5 and 121.6, potentially 7 with the Happy Cast, depending on bug fix in between, yes or no. But we still have no idea. So I'm still sticking to my guns for the end update. I believe it's 122. We'll probably hear in October, I guess. It's crazy that we didn't hear about 122 on the 22nd. So the poll is about me raising the bet. Beyond just the enchanted golden apples, I'll throw in something else as well. I was thinking initially Maze and Piglin hat, but I was like, Nether I beat. Infinity, dude! Thank you for another $10 dono. Flew away as fast as I could after discovering the Nazi symbol when mining set for TNT. Screw the send the shulker boxes, I'm not going back there. Dude, that was in the world, Jen, that's wild. Herobrine's in my world? He better not be. Dude, thank you for the 10. Dude, my, I have such a weird cough. Like, I've never really had it this way. You know, when they talk about, like, in Dutch, they would say something like a itchy cough or a scratchy cough, something like that. I don't know if there's an English expression for it, but like if you go to a doctor, they ask you about like how you're coughing, why. This is one of the options. A dry cough. Yes, that's what they offer up. We're gonna put Wolverconing in the book, who was actually the inspiration just now for the Netherite beacon in the poll. You memed about it pre-stream. I was like, that's actually pretty good. A dry cough, I guess. I've never really understood what they were referring to. I was like, no, I don't think so. But this is exactly what it is. Tantrum, do I have allergy? No, I was just sick, and it's like it hasn't really faded yet. I was sick like 2 weeks ago. majority of the fan arts are just Baldoony. That I'm actually like, I expected more Baldoonies. I think you guys have been relatively well behaved so far. If you guys still want to make your Baldoony art or just more normal art, you can do it until Thursday. That's when the submission closes. Waiting for Herobrine to be added and stop being removed every update. Dude, imagine if they actually like add him one day officially. That'd be a crazy feature. I don't see it happening. It's not real, but. Dragzel, welcome to the stream. Petite Hands, welcome in as well. Hope you're doing good. Hey, just tune in. Looney, if you lose the bat, my challenge would be immediately adopt all previous traditions like shaders, levels, etc. Nether Beacon would be too much of a grind. I got an idea for it. If we have to do it. I'm a firm believer, guys. That's why I'm so confident in raising the bat. Immediately re-adopt all the old things. I don't know. I'm making those changes for a reason. I think they're good changes. I actually think like re-adopting all the old traditions would take more away from the content than having to lock in for a week or two and get another beacon. My confidence will kill me, Johnlu. This is probably true. As in, being confident in my gameplay is probably why I die in hardcore. However, the alternative is being scared all the time, and that's no fun. So, even if I die at some point, we'll have a good time until then. It's probably like a mace-related incident that will have me kick the bucket. Caroline, welcome in. What are we doing today? Running like the last bit of the outside of the mountains. We're locking in. I'm trying to get to 90% of all blocks placed tonight, and I do think that's happening. We were at 843,000 out of a million before stream today. So getting to 900k by tonight, which is stream grind and a little bit after, I think very possible. Especially with these like segments that go really fast, like the one I'm doing right now. The low parts are just like crazy output. Preet, is that art? Does it have to be about me or the world? I think we framed it as a Looney art competition, but like, feel free to submit something that feels like it might be slightly outside of the scope. Dude, I just sealed in that magma cube. If that guy had arms, I would have just flown underneath his armpit to dodge him. That was a play. First mobs with flying heads. I think Herobrine's haunting my world. I don't want to start a new world. Can't stand the beginning process again. Infinity Shadow, it's really cursed. Actually, really, really cursed. Maybe you should just like move a little bit. See if you can find better, safer, chiller chunks. Do the mobs have heads again? Like that resolve itself? Did you install like some super cursed mod into it and you haven't told us about it? Pre, do you have something in mind? What is it? Cribbins, I'm full of admiration that despite such a large project, you still have the motivation to do it. I want to get the result. I just have such a sick Nether hub in mind. And like, this is one of the steps we gotta take to get there. So just do it. Lock in, get it done. Also, like a month of work is not terrible. Can't say it's about the contest. Okay, dude. Go do it and I'll just see in time. That's cool. Infinity only like quality of life type mods. Oh my god. That was actually close. Dude, I was actually checking if we had like that's like the third time that has happened. Where, oh my god, there's so many magma cubes. Just, guys, just despawn, please. And aghast. There's a little corner of soul sand here, Social Valley, but it's like small though. That's the worst place, gas-wise. Asher, will I keep farms in the Nether hub? There's a couple. Like, there's a magma cube froglight farm here. There's also a gold farm in the middle. There's a piglin bartering farm somewhere. I think I could potentially put a ghast farm in there, which is kind of a wild concept. I don't know how big those are. Why would I make a ghast farm? Well, if I ever want a bunch of end crystals, that's the way to do it. Yo, AJ, you were absolutely right, dude. The mace is the weapon of choice to clear these, Oh, AJ's not here. Well, he had it right. He had it right. This is, like, mace the magma cubes. It saves a heap of time. I should make a subreddit. Dude, I actually should. I actually should. Mods, can somebody put it on the loony board? I don't have carpets anymore. I can craft new ones, but I need some inventory space, so let me do this first. Ginger Boy, welcome in. How's my day? Dude, the number one thing that comes to mind is way better than yesterday. Yesterday was a like very off character day for me, guys. I was so tired to where I could barely function. And like at night my girlfriend said, I've never seen you like this. Like this is, literally I've never seen you like this in about 2.5 years. I think I just had like a really bad night of sleep without actually noticing. So I just never really woke up yesterday. Looney, are you able to show the whole project? Yeah, dude, give me a couple minutes so I can place some blocks down to the point where I need to restock my inventory. Also, then we're gonna leave a little less spawning spots, or a couple fewer, which is actually this is like peak spawning, this area that we have right here. So if I can spawn proof that before, that'd be great. And then I'll actually show you what we've done. It's a lot. It's a lot. Guys, I'm very seriously considering to get a new sword. I'm always rocking the smite, and I'm gonna stick with smite. I think smite is great. But I've gotten better at PvP recently, or like over the last few months. And because of that, my combat style is shifting a little bit, and people always say, like, don't get knockback. Now I finally understand how and why they say that. Because like if you don't have knockback, but you are a little bit better at combat, you can sort of control how far you push enemies or mobs back. Which means that you can get more hits in quicker. And it's like there's some merit to it. Initially, back in the days, I was like, there's no point. It's good to be able to push a creeper far away because it won't explode. But actually, if you're like good at combat, you might be able to kill the creeper rather than push it away, which is a better option. So I think the game plan is changing. For the netherite beacon, in that case, it gets picked. 122 is in the end. I suggest using the new tech. Use TNT and lazy chunks. That one is crazy. Bro, the one downside with it is that, like, that tech involves AFKing, I think. Orbital strike cannon in the nether, maybe? Dude, that's actually wild. Oh my god, guys. Devang, if you have multiple mobs, I think knockback is better considering hardcore. I don't know. Like, there's lots of other things that solve that same issue for me now, such as just being able to jump up with wind charges. Sorry, that's not what they're called. Breeze balls. I do think, like, there's still an argument to be made for using knockback. I do think, however... Wait, I'm not wearing my elytra. I had nothing on in terms of my chest plate. That's weird. I do think there's a, like, valid point that there's a certain point where you get better. You just get better, and it stops being worthwhile to use knockback. And I think I've gotten there. The magma cubes are actually super annoying. Like, they take... I don't know if they take, like, a ton of time. I feel like I'm pretty decent at getting rid of them. But it's more of an interactive placing, I guess. I can sort of run laps around him if I want to. That might be the strat. Okay, if we can carpet this, that will make for a great moment to fly up. Never mind, I'm out of blocks. We're gonna have to fly up regardless. I might actually have to run to the Pale Moss farm and get some more moss, because I don't think we have enough to do this remaining area. Guys, progress only Nether Hub is actually going crazy. We have mountains around the entire outside. Let's check this out with shaders too. Get frogs near the magma. Dude, I could actually get a frog there. It's not a terrible idea. Guys, it's really turning into such a sick nether. It is such a good project foundation. We're gonna make like an incredible project on here. Let me actually run to the Pale Moss farm now and just run it. I'm here anyway. What do I think of new vibrant visuals? I actually do think it's a very big step forward. I also like it that Minecraft is sort of internalizing the shaders, because that means they're concerned with it, and that means that we might get like down the line, and this is like far future talk, guys, but the fact that they're giving us vibrant visuals means that it's not too outrageous to think that colored lighting might be in the cards down the road. And colored lighting, I would be very excited for that. I should actually... You know what? I'm just gonna get these. I don't think that's something that we're gonna see in the next, like, 3 years, potentially. But it is totally possible. Add creakings to the mountains and dead trees. I'll add something to the mountains, but we're gonna start with the actual build and then like revisit the terrain for the last details after the build is done. Let me actually clean out these seeds while this produces some resources. Ambient noises are cool too. Dude, I didn't even pay attention to those. I started watching Minecraft Live a little bit later in the show while making dinner. I should go back and watch like the first 20 minutes. But ambient noises are always a great addition. Ambient makes gameplay just so much more exciting. Didn't see the whole thing, so no end update. Not even no end update, just no update. The actual update part has not been announced yet. So we have no clue. The one thing we do know, guys, is that regardless of whether 122 will be end update or not, we're not gonna see it before October. That's the one thing we can be sure of now. Happy marshmallows? Okay. Timmy should make bone meal out of the seeds. We could, but it's not really worth it. Like, it doesn't take a ton of time to get bone meals. You run the machine for a while. You know what? Let me actually just do it because why not? Fire did the thing. I hope my my moss farm doesn't break, but I think this is gonna be in range. Dude, I flew up to the second floor. That's crazy. Let me actually leave that there. It's too few or too little to actually take with me. Doesn't really matter. Was it tilting for me to throw the bone meal out? Isaac, welcome to the stream. Peace lover, welcome in, by the way, and thank you for the bone meal suggestion. It was the right call after all. Farm is cooking. That was the right play. Someone already made a mod for the Happy Ghast. Dude, you know what I really hate about Minecraft Live? Is that after it happens, you always get people making the same complaints like, oh, this is nothing. It's a crap update. Modders could make this in 24 hours. They take a year to make it. That is like... It's such a cheap shot. Also, it doesn't really matter. Like, the thing with actually like maintaining a game and making updates for it is that not only do you need to make the stuff, you actually need to put a lot of thought into what you make and what you don't make and why. Because it's so easy to like put a dozen new features into a game and actually ruin the experience. And that, to me, is the difficult part of, like, making good updates. It's not about actually coding the thing or coming up with an idea. It's about making sure that you properly balance it before you actually put it into someone's favorite game and sort of ruin the experience because you didn't think it through properly. So going for the, oh, modders can make this in 24 hours. Yeah, of course they can. Like, it's not difficult to code a feature for a game. Dark Knight. Any chance you find a Dreamcast? I'm gonna go get it when it's in the game. Someone off camera mind decoding. Exactly. Looney, that's what the Minecraft devs say as well. I guess I hadn't heard the sentiments from them, but it just makes sense, you know. Also, you know what else is a thing, guys? It's so easy to criticize somebody else's work rather than make something cool. There's always like a lot of people who are just ready to just roast something. Roasting is easy. Just make something cool yourself. It's much more impressive. It's way harder. Also, it's just better for everyone if you just add something rather than try and take something away. Supian, welcome in. Better question, on a scale of 5 to 10, how insane are you? That seems accurate. Dude, it very, very much depends on the field of inquiry. Is it like actual psych ward? I'm probably not that insane. I think I'm rather sane. Is it Minecraft skill stand? Probably somewhere in the middle. I did just like raise my bet that might like pose questions about my sanity. I didn't need to do that, yet I did. Talking about me building this hub. Dude, I don't think that's terribly insane. Like, it's not the most sane thing anybody has ever done, but probably not like more than a 7 out of 10, you know? Apologies for the cough, guys. It's not a cup on me. I do think like the entire project is gonna be pretty insane. Will I do a face reveal at 1 million? Per Nord? Absolutely. Yes, 100%. Just get me to 1 million, I'll do a face reveal. Do I face reveal just by reposting an old clip? Like, that would be kind of a play. With the death clip. I think I'm just about ready to continue building. I feel like we should have the materials I need. Let me fill that one up, which it almost is. Those are flowing, right? Yeah. Talk about sanity. Tango Season 9 Nether Hub. Wait, I've not seen that. That's wild. What was Tango Season 9 Nether Hub? Oh, this is it, guys. This is everything we need. Let me turn off the farms. Where am I? What else will I build there other than those mountains, Dragos? You're gonna have to find out over the next few weeks. We're gonna go into design mode next Sunday. That is an empty sugar. That's a scam. Decked out? Wait, he did decked out and a nether hub? Decked out was so insane. Decked out is like a all-time Minecraft highlight for me. Okay, why am I inventory space short? I can fix it. I can fix it, I believe. Let's run with this. It's scuffed, but it works. Ice Orangutan, welcome to the stream. Some people don't get burned out. I think... Okay, Zombify Piglin much. Wait for him to stop rotating the air. I think the art is making sure that you keep doing things you enjoy. Because it's very easy to sort of drift away from it without noticing. And preventing the burnout is making sure you know that is happening before it actually hits like the critical threshold, you know? And it's also like a delicate balance, because sometimes, and this might sound counterintuitive, but sometimes you can stave off the burnout by finishing the thing that's burning you out, rather than like stopping it or like changing gears, doing something else. Sometimes it's just a matter of like get over with it, but there's a like it's a very delicate balance. You can definitely like get that wrong. It's just I think a feedback loop with yourself. You got to make sure to handle that with care. Okay, those are all the right chokers. That is a couple deep slate slabs. I need deep slate. That's the last deep slate choker. Tango's insane. He did decked out last season. Auto crafter storage system this season. Dude, you can make such cool things because of the crafters now. But decked out was just different, dude. And Tango is actually insane. Okay, moss carpets. Wait, I feel like I have 3 sugars of moss carpets and no moss. I'm gonna have to fly back in a minute, but we'll see. Kelvin, what is decked out? Dude, please just put it into YouTube. Just look for it. What it was is, it's like a dungeon crawler game with different levels that Tango made in Hermitcraft, but it's made entirely out of redstone. It's actually so wild. It's like almost impossible to comprehend how complex and insane decked out really is. It's very easy to sort of fall into the trap of going, yo, that's super cool. And then because of that, you sort of stop thinking about the intricacies and the complexities that it takes to actually make it. Like, and this is a trap that I am absolutely certain I've fallen into myself. And like, I'm in the trap right now. Oh my god. But it's actually like next level. Doing Netherite Beacon, Mando? No, dude, it depends. I guess we're gonna know in October. I don't think I have to. Guys, the same argument that I made before for why 122 is the end update. The argument I made was they're never gonna bait it as hard as they did with the Ender Cup if it's not that. And that argument holds more true after yesterday instead of less. Reason behind it being, like, it still got baited in like all the imagery, putting Enderman front and center, like all that. I don't know if you guys have seen like Minecraft Live yesterday, but how much of it was like just people saying end update in chat was insane. And that's like, that doesn't happen for no reason. That's not because people have been like just talking about it like me and like many other. It's because they've actually been actively baiting it. Like I didn't just decide, you know what, end update will be cool, I think that's gonna happen. I actually went off like the logic of, if this many people want it, it's not a thing that you bait without delivering on it. You can delay the delivery on it, which is what it looks like you're doing still right now. But you gotta deliver on it, because otherwise you've just been riling people up and making them mad. And you don't do that if the thing that you make is dependent on people loving it. Such as arguably still the biggest game in the world. So I think, I think the chance even higher than it was yesterday, because they doubled down on the bait and still didn't deliver. Chat was moving so fast yesterday I couldn't see. I will say this, guys. I don't think I actually mentioned it during the stream. As much as I think the new features are cool, and I'm still just very excited about this year and like all the Minecraft stuff that I think is coming, I did think that Minecraft Live yesterday was kind of a weak production. I feel like people had really high expectations for it, and considering the expectations, saying nothing whatsoever about a future update, not even using the word update, I feel like a lot of people were disappointed yesterday. And this is a thing that always happens with Minecraft Live, because like people get disappointed if they don't get what they specifically wanted as an individual, which you see a lot of it like every time that it comes around. That being said, I feel like there was also just general disappointment yesterday that could have to some extent been avoided. If you want end update, go make a mod or something. No. It's not about that. It's not about that. I think community wants too much. Happy with the cute cast, Phantom guy. So I'm not even talking about the community wanting too much. This whole conversation is not about people like being disappointed with what they're getting. I think what we're getting is really good content for a content drop. Also, what we're getting is a content drop, and like Mendel did thank you for the €2 dono. I want to see a rainbow high in the sky. That's a good song you're referencing. We're gonna put Mendel in the book, and we're gonna put Umesh in the book. Okay, guys, wait. Let me re-pour my water glass, and then I'll spill the beans. I'll say what I'm thinking about it. It's like a serious glass that I'm pouring. Give me a sec. Okay, what Squat is saying is absolutely right. They are trying to shift the focus to the new smaller game drops more often. I had a comment yesterday where somebody was like actually disappointed and said, so they're choosing to not do big updates anymore. Instead, we're only getting small ones with a couple things here and there. So we'll get 121, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the way till 11, with just a couple new cows here and a chicken here and some leaves and happy gas. That is not true, and that is not fair criticism. Why is it not fair criticism? Because Mojang actually announced that they're like re-evaluating and changing their update strategy. Whereas for the past few years, we had 2 bigger updates every year. But it put a lot of pressure and stress on that whole system. I think what it also did is it removed the potential for things to be pushed back if they weren't quite ready to be released yet. Because there was a lot of backlash with the Wild update being a bad update because it was a part of something that was like promised in an earlier update. So what they did is they sort of cut the update strategy in two separate parts. One part is the actual updates, the big one, 122, whenever that comes. The other one is content drops, and content drops are not full updates. They're just small expansions to the game in the current update like framework that they're in. We're still in 121, and we're going to be in 121 for a while longer. And I think the 121 sub updates, like the content drops, are actually really, really good. We're getting, like, we got the Pale Gardens, cool concept. We got the creaking and the resin blocks, cool building block edition, cool mob edition. Just another place in the world where you can find something interesting. Flowers that open at night and shut down, or like shut tight in the morning again. Cool stuff, all of that. Then new cows, new mob variants, new chicken variants, new ambient sounds, leaf litter. Cool small update. Cool content drop. Happy Gas, same thing. However, that doesn't mean that there's no big productions in the pipeline, and that's where Squad's comment fits into it. They are drawing attention to the drops, and by doing that, by drawing attention to the drops, they create more time to make the big update that they're working on really, really good. Which means that whenever we finally do hear what 122 is going to be, it's probably going to be a sick update, because they're creating way more space for it than they used to do in the past few years. Creaking is a mod? That's not a mod. It's a content drop. The Wind says, I like what they're doing. Me too. However, I was like, I'm actually excited and hyped. So I was hoping for big news yesterday. And maybe that's like the downside of the change. That whenever Minecraft Live used to come around for the past few years, it was like big update news. However, Minecraft Live right now, we know that there's big update news on the horizon, so everybody gets like really amped up. And then potentially, it could be a smaller set of additions like it was yesterday. Because I like Minecraft movie promo, cool stuff, but not what you're hoping for when you tune into Minecraft Live. And that's my that was my note on yesterday. I think the event was like, there were some game drop info and a bit of promo for other projects. I don't know if that warrants an entire live show. So I think they need to reevaluate a little bit how to do Minecraft Live, but the update thing really works. I think the small updates are what people are disappointed about. 122 leading up to 123. Small updates. Most likely other games. I think like those are going to be big updates. We just wait for them longer. I honestly, guys, that there's really just one problem. The one problem is that the expectations of the audience tuning in for Minecraft Live and the production, they're not aligned right now. So it's literally just expectations. The issue is expectations. So I think they should maybe do a slightly better job of managing those. You get so many leaks and stuff, and like it's really good because it breeds a lot of excitement. People are amped up for Minecraft Live, but I think it'd be cool to know beforehand if it's like a game drop movie promo kind of Minecraft Live, or it's like an update Minecraft Live. Because then you go into it with a set of expectations that matches what you're going to see, and you feel better about the show after the fact. Maybe that. But it doesn't really matter like how you go about it. There's always going to be people who don't have their expectations aligned with what something really is, and they're going to be disappointed for it. People say comparison is the thief of joy. I think expectations a lot of the time are a thief of joy as well. Not saying I did a great job there. Like I was hyped. Mindshift, yeah, that was a good one. That's a good addition. Netherite beacon, seriously? You crazy? Yeah, guys, I think we're gonna end the poll. How many people? 421 votes. Dude, that was like a 10 seconds too slow to end it. So the bet has been raised, guys. If 122 is not the end update, I will eat all my gaps and get a netherite. Oh my god. Please be the end update, please. Pretty please. Now we're back to this. Now I have to hope again. Honestly, that was the whole point of raising the bet, you know? I was really invested before yesterday. I want to be really invested for like the next moment that comes around. Would I not still be really invested in like with just the enchanted golden apples? Okay, guys. Let me just spill the beans. Let me actually say what's up. I don't care if I have to eat all my enchanted golden apples. I really don't. Why was I invested? Because like, honestly, because of the lead up with you guys. Why would I still not be invested? I don't know. Like, I'm more invested now. Also get a stack of the enchanted golden apples. Wait, Nina just changed teams. She was like somewhat invested in the end update because I wanted it. And now she's actually hoping we don't get it, so I have to get a netherite beacon. I'm so curious how long it would take me. I'm gonna like... I shouldn't even worry, it's not gonna happen. We're gonna get the update, it's fine. Inferno Gamer, welcome, dude. Died to starvation while having a regen beacon by me. I was going for 1 hour. Dude, what? That is awful. Was it like a long world? Apologies. Cuff snuck up on me again. I tried to like fend them off, and sometimes you're just too late. I think... Wait, guys. Did SB just set up a orbital strike cannon in his world? Targeted on his base? Oh my god. Dude, I'm starting to believe that he's actually just gonna end. That's kind of a... That's a cool way to go out. Orbital strike cannoning your base. I've been theorizing, guys, that maybe SB was gonna jump into Void on day 10k, but like eat gapples, eat E-gaps on the way down, and have like a teleporter to save him. I feel like it would be an SB thing to do. But like, the orbital strike cannon is like, that's a serious race too there. I'm like, okay. Okay, that sounds serious, bro. I think like he might be doing it. March 29th is the 10,000 day for SB. Actually curious. Wait, dude, that is when I get to 7k days. It's the same day. Phantom guy, you don't want him to do that? What don't you want him to do? The like teleporting out or the actual ending it? Momsy, welcome. I think it doesn't really matter what SB does, because like the content's gonna be sick. Man has actually made himself into a content machine. So whether he keeps the hardcore series going or he takes like a new direction, we're gonna get some good content. Dude, SB at this point could write a book on how to be a YouTuber. He's figured a good few things out. You don't want him to end the world? It doesn't really matter though. Like he's I also feel like SB's world has always been about like the cutting edge, like just escalating the farms and stuff. And his world is kind of like done in a way. I get that sentiment. He's clickbaited before with videos that say he's done with Minecraft. Yeah, that's why I was saying maybe he just teleports out. Wait. Guys, dang it. I'm out. I'm out. I don't have any deep slate anymore. We gotta go mining. Dude, that snuck up on me. I didn't really like have it on the radar. It's fine. I think I can just about finish this like segment here. It's kind of a perfect moment to go and mine a little bit. Nice. Okay, let's eat all of these in here. Am I taking the maze? I don't think. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, let's take it. Why the heck not? Am I gonna hit the ceiling? Doesn't really matter for like macing. It's fine. Do I need anything else from right here? Calvin, fair. I still don't know which way to face when going through this portal. I get it like wrong 80% of the time, which is like, it's not logical to be that bad at something. Dark Knight, complete all the slabs first. I feel like I completed that corner there. Okay, we need hitboxes, shaders, night vision in a sec. Let me grab my Nether helmet. Kevin mining, why? Dude, we're out of blocks. Like there's no alternative to it. I don't have blocks to place. Oh, dang it. Wait, we gotta... Do I still have fire res? No, I gotta make a trip. I forgot about it. Oh, wait. Dude, nice. Projectile protection 2. Those are terrible boots, my guy. You hate this ugly tunnel? Dude, Kevin hates it with a passion though. This tunnel is literally what mountains are made of, dude. We need it. This looked way bigger than it actually was. New place 7,000 days does not have blocks to place. Okay. You don't like me burning all the lava buckets, Sylvia? It's such a time save, though. I like taking the maze for fun, I guess, but like it's not. It shouldn't be in my inventory. It takes up space that I don't want to have occupied. Guys, the actual thing with this mining project, you know what the craziest thing about it is? Look at that bow in my hotbar. Realize that it has Unbreaking 3 on it. And I've maybe shot like 5 arrows that were not aimed at target blocks to start the tunnel bore. So essentially all that durability got used to activate this machine, which is just wild. There were blocks in that little hole there, but I didn't really need them because there were... Wait, did I... Oh, I had my pickaxe the wrong way around. Luckily, I didn't mine a bunch of deep slate. No! They're still alive. Oh, wait! They're way back there. That was like an optical illusion, or I wasn't paying attention. Maybe a little bit of both. He does have an iron farm. I do. I've had it for a long time, but it's a tiny iron farm. So I used to have like a big surplus. I do think that from just spamming the buckets, I went through like maybe half, maybe 2/3 of my total iron supply. But I just said when we started it, like, there's a chance that I start running out of iron. That will be my cue to make a better iron farm, because like my 2-module sketch iron farm is absurd for how long I've had this world. It wouldn't be a bad thing to have to get a new iron farm. Actually, recently, guys, like past few months, I've gotten a few good farm overhauls to where farms are way better now than they used to be just a little while ago. Good example is the furnace fuel supply. That dried kelp is such an upgrade from the bamboo that I used before. Peel moss farm is crazy too. Resin farm is crazy. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yellow Glaze, welcome in. Good to see you. Haven't caught up with one of these in a while. I've done a lot. We're about 90% done with my mountain project. Means we get to 7,000 days and complete it next week, Saturday. And then we lock in and design the next stage of the build. Which is going to be way more fun than this stage. Go into mineshaft. Guys, there's a mineshaft here that cut through 2 layers of bedrock. I didn't even know that generated this low. Look at that floor. That's crazy. How much time does it take to make a 1,000-day movie? Is it somewhere between 150 and 200 hours of editing? But I'm not actually gonna make a 1,000-day movie right now. We're sort of reinventing the content flow for me, so I can just keep making, like, I can keep streaming, but also get videos out on the side. I think, like, the best thing I have to offer content-wise is just world progression and making a really sick world and a cool format to share with you guys. So rather than trying to optimize for the videos, I want to try and optimize for the world. And I don't want to be away for weeks at a time to edit a video anymore. So a lot of things have changed in how I approach the production for it. That means that a lot of the editing is done for me now rather than by me, which I think is a really good step forward. And I will still be invested and involved in the editing, but I'll just have a lot of the heavy lifting be done for me. How do I feel about the new balloon mob? Wait, this is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 7... Guys, that's a new record iron ore vein for me. That was a 17 vein. What the heck, dude? Yo, that's crazy. I got 16 for the first time ever the other day. My previous record was like 13 vein. 13, then 16 a few weeks ago. Or two weeks ago? I don't know. This was 17, which was wild. Okay, guys, so we're almost under an ocean, which is why it's this busy down here. The blessing of the balloon, I guess. Oh my god, beautiful, beautiful Momsy question in chat. Why is Looney walking in a cube? I got new armor. It's sick. What the actual answer to the question is I activated... Oh, I should get night vision. Also, clear out that next lava lake. So let's do that first. I have hitboxes activated. And why that's activated right now is so I can see these blocks on the ground that I have to pick up. Because otherwise, it takes way longer to get all the materials I need for the mountains that we're building. But I have a hitbox myself too. How important is night vision? It's more so about the speed actually, because I get both potions simultaneously. Also, night vision is just more chill. You actually see something, which is probably good for you guys too. Oh wait, I can finish my recording. Mountaineering outside 11. Dude, I have like 40 replay files from just building new mountains. Dude, what is damaging me? This dude. He was actually shooting from cover. I knew like it had to be a skeleton, but I did not see him for a while there. What is my throw key set to, Jared? I have it bound to Z, but I'm actually not using it right now. The only reason I'm eating things is I don't have inventory space. Which is sort of the entire strat here. The reason I put my my drop key on a different key than Q is way back. I just threw my Netherite X like 3 times in season 1, and they got wrecked by a wither every time. I think it was 1 creeper and 2 withers that broke my Netherite X 3 times in total. Actually stupid. I don't have my bucket sugar with me. I gotta go and get it. Looney, would it be too much to ask to send over a couple of replay recordings so we can turn it into shortish videos? I have in mind. Dude, I'm down. Maybe I can put them in a channel. I'm thinking Looney Nights, but you're not in Nights right now. Infinity, are you in Nights? Like, I'll give you chat berms there. If you're not in Nights right now, send me a Discord friend invite. I'll invite you there and then remove you off the friend list again. Okay, so send me a friend invite. I'll get you in that Discord, and I will take it from there. Have I seen a new Raceworks video, Minecraft Live one? I have not. What was it about? Fire, you're not exactly doing the thing, but it's like not too far off either. Done and thanks? Dude, no problem. Guys, I'm still kind of thrown for a loop that we just found a 17 vein of diamonds. Record vein found was 40 something. Dude, crazy. I know that they can theoretically be near infinite. A 40 vein is wild. Imagine just finding that. I bet that feels like... That feels... Oh, it was not found. It was search or seed scraped. Fair enough. Fair enough. Imagine like running into a 20-something vein of diamonds. That's gotta feel like running into a glitch. Dude, if you find it big enough, like... Are there ore veins, not necessarily diamond, which get like so big in a single patch that you can just like build a base inside of it? Iron veins, yes, but like you won't have like just iron ore on the outside of your base. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Maybe coal? That was a 9 vein too. That's very decent. Dude, if you have a really dense iron vein, mods are absolutely right. If you have a really dense iron vein and then you're really smart with where the windows go, you might be able to pull it off. Dude, what? Yo, this is crazy generation. What the heck is this? Yo, how much fire res do I have? A minute 30. Dude, what even is this? Also, is this diamonds? Tell me if it's diamonds. It's diamonds! I found diamonds. Okay, wait. I'm gonna bump my fire res and just, like, go for it. We gotta... This is crazy. I've never seen anything like this. This is just like... The crazy thing here, guys, it's like a lava lake, but it doesn't feel like it goes anywhere. It just feels like it's self-contained. Oh, wait. It goes up here? Dude, why is this all filled with lava? I just don't get it. Oh no. Dude, I'm making it worse. Oh my god! Okay, that went terribly, but we're still alive. Ooh! Dude, what? I made that so much worse, but we're still alive. I got close to blocking it off, but then I just didn't. Okay. That's gonna like fix itself. I don't know if anything like did anything. Maybe one observer got powered. I feel like I gotta wait for it here. We're gonna be able to tell if anything like died here. So the question is, did it flow in front of any of the observers? I think we might be chilling. Still, this thing, like this pocket is insane. It's this, guys. Do you see it? How it sort of sticks out into the cave there? Actually wild. So, if we start running the machine, it could like start pouring on it, but it's always going to pour in front because the explosion is not above the tunnel bore, so we don't really have to worry about that. Dude, I can't believe that we didn't like activate the thing just now. I sort of fumbled on the defense, but I like got just enough of it. Oh, dang it. I didn't investigate properly. Now it's broken. That is close enough to be able to repair it, though. Guys, we have no deep slate and a broken tunnel bore. You know what that means? We might be on a time crunch for 7,000. This might be the thing that ruins it. I still believe though. I only gotta like get rid of those last two segments and then just activate something. I should have investigated. That's on me. Could I snap it and keep running the smaller one? I don't know. I feel like it's gonna fall apart like somewhere in the back if we do that. Honestly, guys, I think like if I start it now, we have a problem. It's just two modules that need to be rebuilt though, so I think that's the method. Take the modules down. The thing is, you don't know if it will activate properly after that. I think we're chilling. We just gotta like get out of here right now. And continue building with whatever deep slate we have. It's a future loony problem, exactly. It's a future loony problem because if I'm not streaming, I have way more time to like just look at it, make sure that I get it, instead of activating the button and blowing up everything. Because there's a pretty significant chance that's what ends up happening if I do it. Dude, that lava pocket was crazy. I've never seen that. Like, how many blocks deep was that? Like 15 or something? A tomorrow problem? Kinda. I think it's a tonight problem, but we'll see. Let's see. I think this is what we take. Glenn, what's happening today? We're finishing the outside here of the mountains. This is the last little bit that we gotta do in terms of lower mountains. Oh, then I really gotta get to this part. I forgot about that part. That's crazy. That's from when I first started peaking. That is looking very greeny. Big holes around the back. Okay, next section. I think we make it 2 more. And that's it. You have returned, Preet. Welcome in, dude. Welcome back in. I can't believe that the tunnel board got derailed because I fumbled with a massive lava bucket overhead. I did? Wow, I did. Could you hook me up? Guys, there's one like big win in what happened just now. In the fact that the machine died. At least Kevin's happy. Right, Kevin? Kleine Draak, welcome to the stream as well. I messed around and find out. Exactly. Risked it. Didn't win. Levi, welcome back as well. Dude, I want to finish in 2 sections, so I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. Is that about half? Tiny bit more. Yes, you're happy. Nice, dude. That tunnel is a necessary evil, though. No biscuit. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Okay, I think we might build up here. This towering up the one strip is like one of my favorite parts of doing this. Don't know why. Just happens to be. What do I think of Heavy Gas update? So content drop, not update. I really like the Happy Gas. I think the Happy Gas is very cool. It's a cool find, and it's also like I just did not see that one coming at all, which I think makes it cooler. I love that Yes literally just asked in chat yesterday, Looney, what if we get rideable gas in Minecraft? And my literal reaction was, sometimes you guys ask such outlandish questions that I don't even know what to say. That is never gonna happen. Not even a day later! Rideable gas! Dude. I think, based off of the chat yesterday during Minecraft Live, that Cam18 actually made a short about getting it. Rideable gas. If Kemen had no idea and he just like deducted that from Minecraft Dungeons, or sorry, Minecraft Legends, then hats off. That's insane work. Oh, there's the theory craft about can water exist in the Netherlands or in the Netherlands? Wow, in the Nether. If not, how do we have gas there? Well, clearly the gas, like, they sound a bit tormented in their dry version, so maybe there's just something wrong. Also, the item 4 was dried gas. I do think that the rehydrating concept is crazy, but I don't actually hate it. I think it's kind of a nice find. It was wild that it took fire damage, which did make sense, given that they're hydrated, but all of the theoretical questions of how does it work aside, I think it's a really cool find, making gas rideable. It's a good addition to the game. Netherlands more cold than hot? Yeah, fact. Jean-Lu, what? That read as a very Jean-Lu comment. Spinksy, I hope it's not another LA. It seems like it will be useful, but in reality, not so much. Dude, I think LAs are actually really useful and just underappreciated. I feel like I should actually start using them. I did use LAs for a bit when I ran my sniffer farm. What happened to the sniffers? I don't know. I haven't seen him for a while. Can we not talk about that maybe, please? One of the sniffers literally just broke free and just started roaming. He is like standing on an edge the entire time, so that kind of I don't really trust it. It's crazy that I went through so much effort to like save the sniffers from extinction, and they just kind of were like, no, dude, we're chilling. We're gonna go extinct again. Screw that. Glenn, dude, thank you for the £2 dono again. Is it a design issue? No, dude. We're gonna put Yuri in the book, aka Toadette. I don't know if I'm gonna remember that all the time. Kickaps is gonna go in as a bonus name as well. Strider in the base without a home. Dude, that's the sickest cave that Strider has ever lived in. Also, he has a lava pool. If he's standing on a block and shivering, like, that's on him. I made him a lava pool. There's hella options there. He should go live in that lava pocket that we just found if he doesn't like it in my base. Dude, that pocket was crazy. Like, guys, honestly, that was a moment where I kind of want to have free cam and just, like, look at it. Do I have free cam? No, it's not in the mod pack right now. I had it in my mod pack for a bit for the airship event on After Hours server. After Hours is a server that Mystics hosted. And we just chilled on there for a bit. We had the airship event. But I put free cam in my mod pack for the airships. Elena, did you perhaps forget to do something after stream yesterday? Perhaps liking comments? I did. Mods, can I get a list in stream chat or is it already there? Isaac, do you think you'll ever do a modded Minecraft series like Crazy Craft? Dude, can't rule it out. But I really, really like just this world in vanilla-ish. It's not vanilla anymore, but modded server, I'd be down. What's that wild? Could you repeat? Floating carpet? Oh, we'll find it. It always shows up on the next layer. Still doing harder comments? Absolutely, Calvin. I actually forgot, like, 2 days in a row, I think. Busy days. Yeah, we can see it there. The carpet's there. The one we don't need. Guys, when I'm streaming, my, like, YouTube studio also shows my stream back to me, but I get crazy stream delay there, as in up to 20 minutes. It's wild. I don't know, it just buffers for a while and then it continues. Doesn't really matter because nobody's watching that. But I just saw that lava pool thing again. It's crazy. It was actually crazy. Yo, that stream a little while ago where I showed the Balduni picture and then later it just popped back up on my other monitor. That was a good one. What does the yellow mean? Barrett, like the orange state? It means that it's right block, wrong state. So, for example, what it shows here is that it has like the moss carpet, but it doesn't have the side in it because there's no block there. And then when you do that block and it goes up there, it goes right state. Also, some blocks are forever wrong state because they just ended up in a impossible state in the schematic because of working with design tools. Oh, we have the names? Okay, guys, hang on. Bonus names from missing the Revoluni comments. I'm curious how this is gonna go. Because part of it ended up with a in italic. AJ goes in there. Guys, can you edit that? Oh, it's Andrew's name that throws off the AJ, can you? No. Okay. Wait. Can you fix it? Hang on. So what you need to do is click the comment, like the comment name, and then copy the name. So it's not like the user interface name, but the actual display name. We need display names. Second revision list coming in. List being revised again, guys. We'll get it. You're down. We're working on it. We're working on it. you ever feel like a plastic bag? Dude. Crazy thing is I actually watched the interview like a few days ago. And that whole movie is a joke about this song. I owe you 6 now you've missed? Dude, what? You're not... You do have a cap where you can only have 1 per day. There was a moment in time where you're doing like 4. And I wasn't gonna heart all of them. Movie's hilarious. Yeah, that's a good one. Very emotional too. It's beautiful. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Sean. Oh my god, guys. Less than a week left in doing this stupid mountain grind. I'm really stoked at the result, but I'm so ready to call it quits. I mean, if we had to, I could definitely... You know what it is? I could do another few weeks of this if we really had to. But I'd rather not stream it. Like, I want to give you guys better content. So maybe note to self, 1,000,000 blocks is a lot. How many blocks placed, Sean? I don't exactly know. But we're closing in on 900,000. Fire, can you please remove the Pringle can from your microphone? Guys, this sounds like something absurd that I just said, but Fire was literally holding a Pringles can next to his microphone. That sounded crazy. Okay, so we have AJ, we have Wow, we have Andrew, we have Spinksy. Guys, these are all the comments that I missed yesterday, or didn't put a heart on that. Revoluni in the comment. We have James GSR, we have SkyMax Go, we have Sora. Dude, you guys actually like, you caught a fat W here. You actually wrecked me. With your Dan. Wait. With your Dan times 4, and now we're even. We have Kala. We have Techless. Wait, could I have copied the entire thing? I could have. Sarah Kids in my basement going there as well. Is Nina edited in? That's hacks. Nina's trying to like circumvent the actual system. Although technically WoW did. Wait, I have a perfect solution for that. We got a list and then we got an amended list. So we're gonna take WoW and replace him with Nina. Solved. And then we need more tough slabs. Wow, it's just a nice guy giving gifts. Mighty Q, yo, good to see you. Firestar, remove the Pringles can from your microphone now. Let us hear. Fire, could you give us a demonstration? Okay, so guys, I'm gonna put them onto the stream. Firestar, say the same sentence twice. Once without your Pringle can, and once with the Pringle can. Here you go.
I don't have a sentence.
Okay, so now you're gonna have to say that again, but with the Pringle can.
I don't have a sentence.
Oh my god. It sounded like just crappy mic, but worse. Clip that. Fire, great choice for a sentence, by the way. Very well done. Imagine Fire actually just dropped some Sun Tzu probably quote on us. There was so much potential in the moment. Deliberate bad accent? Kinda. Actually felt like voice changer. Well, that's... Guys, it's technically what a voice changer does. So if you talk through a Pringle can into a microphone, it just removes a bunch of frequencies and it doesn't remove others. Not going to lie, Minecraft Live was a little bit of a letdown. Inedible cheese, we talked about it earlier. I think a lot of people felt like this. I did feel like this. I don't think the content was bad. I think the content we got was really good. I just think like expectations were way too high. And I'm a big fan of their change in like splitting big updates and content drops. So there's more time to work on the big updates, making them better. But also we get like smaller changes in the interim in between. That is a great change. However, over the past few years, we were used to Minecraft Live being like the moment where we get our new update announcement. And it was a lot of things yesterday, but it wasn't an update announcement. If you go into it with the expectation of, yo, we're getting a full new update, and this is what you get, I think the disappointment is fair. So I think the only thing they did wrong, in a way, if I were to give them feedback and say, hey, something could be different, it's just manage the expectations better. Make sure that people know that they're tuning into a show that is going to give them like game drop info and Minecraft movie news. Because a lot less people would have tuned in, which is fine because like the people who would have tuned in would have been happy with it. Thought it was bad, Glenn? I think the show was like was mid. It was definitely not a good one, if you ask me. I do think the content was good, but yeah. Also, just like... It's just managing expectations, dude. Fire, can you actually remove like the Pringles can from the room? This is not like... You actually removed it from the room? Thank you. Wait, you didn't remove it from the room? Guys, I might have to fire Firestar. I wouldn't do it. I timed him out. I timed Fire out for an extended period of time just a few streams ago. He got a 30-minute timeout. That's the longest timeout any mod has ever had. What did he do? He dared me to time him out. Like, that was not the smart move. It's in the name, you should have known. Yeah, kinda. New content drop is like your favorite update ever, Nina? Yo, that's wild. Oh, of course, she thinks the gas are cute, so it hit her weak spot. That makes sense. Nina is one of those people who's just very vulnerable to cute things. Whoa! 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 AJ just said in a voice call, I used to be very vulnerable to cute things, and then I started killing them all to get over it. Wow. That's, AJ, that's kind of dark, dude. Like, you good? AJ, I'm scared to ask, but like, so how long did it take you to get over it? I mean, what's the kill count on that? Are we talking hundreds or thousands? Plan for day 6969? I actually don't have a 6969 plan. I'm just locked in to try and get like this entire project done before 7k because it's possible. And like we're getting there. Well, entire project. I mean like the mountain stage of the project, which is like the precursor of the project. Dude, I'm actually an idiot. Why? 1,000,000 blocks and this is a warm-up. I don't think, guys, the next 2 stages of the project, 3 stages actually. This stage 2 out of 5 that we're doing right now. I don't think there are going to be more blocks than stage 2. But it's going to be a lot of work. I feel like AJ is doing like an actual deep dive right now in his Minecraft statistics, trying to figure out his skill count across servers. Okay, can confirm it's definitely a deep dive. $200 cats. Okay. That's like that's a lot of cats, dude. Also, guys, we gotta consider that the cats, like, they run away, you know? So this is some pretty unhinged work to actually get all of them. 150 wolves. 11 axolotls! Oh my god. Dude, why... AJ, I have a question. Like, why do I get all the grief for killing things in Minecraft? Now, I know you don't, but like... I don't remember this, Fire. I have no idea what you're talking about. Dude, I forgot to get the tough. I tried to deny the undeniable, guys. Just let's hope it works. Why was that sugar box of tough so like empty? Murdered 3x lulls in my hardcore world. Really haven't played it in a year, dude. Tessie, you have a crazy world though, right? I can't imagine not having played this world for a year. That feels crazy to me. Duo Fox, cats are so annoying. They make such bad noises. Firestar. Next time I'm gonna have to ask you about that Pringle can. I'm gonna ask you to put it somewhere where you really shouldn't put it. So please just put it away. To be honest, I kind of moved on from Minecraft. Been doing a lot of writing lately. Every few years, my outlet for feverish creative energy shifts. Dude, that is so valid. I totally get what you're saying. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Writing is cool. It's a good thing to get invested in. Fire don't. He's calculating risk reward. Fire, there is no reward. There's a lot of risk. Infinity Shadow, dude. Thank you for another 10. Gotta go for night, Looney. I'll respond in the morning or after my short shift. At work tomorrow. Here's a little bit more money for bed for little Looney. Thank you, dude. Good night. See you next stream. See you next stream. Back on Wednesday, dude. Nice. Looking forward to it. Have a good shift at work. And I'll look into sending you the message. Dark Knight is gonna go in the book as a bonus name as well. W Aussie, yes, dude. The fire is back. The question is for how long, though. It could be gone any second now. Christopher still, welcome in. AJ just said fire's gonna be sent off like a Smash Bros character. I just saw the visual in front of me. I'm like, okay. Dude, Smash Bros, that's classic. Jordan, dude, thank you for the $2 dono for Revoluni. We're gonna put Speed Pilot in the book, as well as Llama Ties. Wait, who's asking? Suleiman Nasib. Looney want to do the 1v1 right now? Dude, what time is it? Suleiman, can you do it in 30 minutes? Okay, nice, dude. Mods remind me to do it before the end of stream. I'm gonna have to change versions, I think. Because if I'm not mistaken, 121 is not supported on Legacy right now. So I think I'd have to go 120. 124 probably. Can somebody check the versions on PvP Legacy right now? Are you going to keep the PvP on stream? Absolutely. $121.1. I'll have to change my my mod folder, but we can do that. Or wait, what happens if my mod folder is full of stuff and I just take another 121 instance? We're fine, right? I just don't go fabric on it, of course. I don't know if my my hotkeys and stuff are gonna be fine, but we'll figure it out. Doesn't really matter. If it's OP, I hope Legacy adds wind charges and maces. Mace PvP community is pretty alive. They came up with some wild tech. PvP mace, like proper mace, is crazy. There's like really insane PvP tech, guys, that you probably don't even know about if you've never really did a deep dive into PvP. But essentially, if you switch your weapons just before you hit, or just after you hit, you can do the damage from one weapon, but the enchantments and effects from the other one. So you could do more damage on hits, or have like your sword apply breach, or like crazy things. And Mace PvP is like fully reliant on that. Can't stay busy at work, dude. Thank you for the 5 bill. Just wanted to pop in, say hi. 5 incoming. Oh my god, dude. Thank you in advance. That is amazing. Bill does warning shots, guys. We're gonna put Bill in the book, and we're gonna put a Gargoyle in. I just learned that breach swapping for my SMP. Dude, it's crazy, right? As in, you're not gonna be able to fight someone who does it if you don't know it. Bill, dude, thank you for the 5 gifted. As I said, guys, it's a warning shot. Slapper45 got 1 gifted. Pongoso got 1 gifted. BLC got 1 gifted. Frederick got 1 gifted. And Sharky got a membership gifted. Bonus name for that one goes out to Bison Cool 1. When is the Happy Gas incoming, Nathaniel? Probably 120, 121.6 or 121.7. So next week we're gonna get 121.5, which is like cow variants, chicken variants, more ambient sounds, leaf litter, all that good stuff. And then the version after that might be a bug fix, depending on the release of that one. And then the version after that one, I expect will have Happy Gas. Still crazy that that's going to be an actual feature, though. I did not... Like, that one came way out of left field for me. During the first... Like, the first couple seconds of, like, them showing it on Minecraft Live, I was like, that is a weird feature. I don't know how to feel about it. And then after about, it, like, I don't know, a minute I was sold. I was like, yo, this is actually very cool. For me, the favorite feature, one was the aesthetic. Like, there's 2 features. I really like the aesthetic, and I just like the image of like you're chilling on your in your base on an SMP with friends, and somebody just like pulls up on their gas. Like, that's such a cool moment. So that's one. The other was like the scaffolding application, dude. The thing that you can like the idea that you can fly and park it and build from the top. Actually cool. Captain Cool, opinion I think is way out of place for Minecraft. I don't like it. I understand where you're coming from, but I don't think it's as out of place as it feels initially. I think it does fit the aesthetic of the game. What do I think about shaders? Cool step forward. Also gets my hopes up because I think like if they're thinking shaders and sort of steering away from the aesthetic that it's been for like ages and internalizing things out there, I feel like it might be a step in the direction of getting colored lighting way down the road. And colored light sources are such a sick design tool. So that like I don't think we're gonna get that in like the next few years even. But just getting internal shaders that are actually shaders puts it on the horizon for me, and that's really sick. ECL, welcome in. I hope the vibrant visual is actually good. To be good to have native shaders. I like the images. I think it actually did look good. I didn't really see more than just a couple clips though. Honestly, guys, like Gotta consider, by the way, that if we get Minecraft updates, try and think about them from the perspective of someone who's not played modded for years, as in not used to play modded but doesn't play it anymore, but someone who's never used mods in any way, shape, or form. Because like we are spoiled by the modding community. Like there's crazy things out there for Minecraft, and it's easy to forget that that is not base game. Game theory cooking up a theory. Guys, wait. Is Game Theory still uploading as a channel? Because MatPat retired, right? Channel continued, MatPat retired. You're on Xbox. Anything like shaders is a bonus. I think it's gonna be a great addition if you're playing on console. There's a new host for Game Theory. Makes sense. I haven't checked it yet. I'm kind of curious. Feel like I should. Fire, just don't. Just don't. Montgomery, Looney, on the last stream you mentioned that you were talked to by Microsoft account. Was it by any chance about the shaders? No, it's not about shaders. Nina, you're such like the devil on the shoulder right now. What's your thought on way to keep the gas little? And Pope, I expect that the gaslings will be like a feature you can use. I think you can keep them small. I feel like given like looking at the thing they showed us yesterday, I'm inclined to think that if you don't give them any snowballs, maybe they just stay gaslings. Will the dried gas be hard to find? It's an interesting question. I don't think so. I think you'll just occasionally find them at the base of fossils in soul sand biomes. But like, you can get them with an elytra easy, I imagine, just flying around. Getting one before you go to the end may be challenging, but like very doable. Can you breed them? That I don't know. I think you're gonna have to find the dried ones. These are guesses though, like, I don't quite know. Just my my expectation on it. I really like the thing that you can fly on them, or like, just sit on them with multiple players. That's such a vibe. In my world, you're not ever going to get an elytra. Mindshift, yo, that comment got me curious. Can you elaborate on that? You're just choosing not to use it because you like to play the game from the ground? Waiting 20 minutes to grow big or 3 stacks of snowballs? Is that confirmed? That would make me curious if you can keep them small. Is Psycraft dead? I don't think so. Is it dead? Server's dead, but nobody plays, or server's up, but nobody plays it. Wave Tech is thriving right now, and I love to see that. Josiah, dude, thank you for another $2 dono. Can't wait for the mountains to be finished. You and me both, dude. I'm actually so ready to be on to the next stage. I so badly wanted to type kinda cool there, like it went wrong 3 times. Idic is gonna go in the book as a bonus name. Watching from Peter's account. Noah watches, welcome to the stream. I would like it if there's a way to keep the gas as gas link. Like that's such a cool aesthetic. Just having like a couple big ones and then a couple smaller ones in the same area, just hovering around. Guys, can you prevent mobs from growing up by giving them a name tag? Is that a thing? It's not a thing? Dang it. Would be cool around the base, Brayden? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like that would be just a cool picture, right? With certain mods you can prevent baby mobs from growing up. Fair enough, fair enough. Really cool to make a data pack where you can prevent mobs from growing up with name tags. Linksy apparently has it as a mod, is what I'm hearing in my ears in the voice call right now. It's a cool feature to have like non-matured mobs around your world. Like that's it just hits different as an aesthetic. It could be super cool. Fire Island. I just looked over to chat like did somebody actually say that? But Drew Blocks, welcome to the stream. We gotta run. We gotta run. What would be cool now? I don't even know what that was about. Full on derailed. The mold side of the forest is the pathway to many gameplay features, so consider to be unnatural. Love it. That's a good quote. I need more deep slate. Oh, dude, are we out of deep slate again? What do I think is the most useless block in all of Minecraft? Dude, I honestly don't know. What is the most useless block? Something that you really, really don't want. Honestly, no idea. Fletching table? I don't know. Fletching table kind of has a cool, cool texture. Copper? Nah, dude, you can make really cool things with copper. Yo, rotten flesh, but it's not a block though. But rotten flesh, absolutely. That it sucks so bad. Dude, I'm wrecking my brain so hard to figure out the most useless block in the game right now. Respawn anchor? No, dude, they're super cool. Guys, I have a question. If you If you activate a respawn anchor in the Nether, right? When you're in hardcore, but you break your bed, would you spawn at world spawn or at the respawn anchor? After going to the end, you'll spawn back in the Nether. Dude, really? To this day, I believe they were actually using this in hardcore, and then all of a sudden it was like, maybe they're not though. Dude, I can... would I want to spawn in the Nether? Dude, the Nether is way more central to my world after we finish this project than my base. But I can't... Oh, wait. We do have the Elytra launcher there, which is cool. We could have an Elytra launcher in the Nether, though. Dude, I could spawn, like, on top of that thing with a launcher there. Dude, the options all of a sudden. I had never considered a Nether spawn in hardcore. Just never. And guys, can I also set up a respawn anchor in the overworld? Should I just do that instead of a bed? Or can I have a bed in a Nether? Wait, there's so many options all of a sudden. Actual speedrunning tech. It makes you feel funny, the editor. Okay. Stop him, he's going crazy. Dude, I'm losing my sanity over not having a 122 update announced. Minecraft Live just broke me yesterday. I got wrecked. Oh my god, guys! This is the last section of the outside of the mountains. It's actually happening. Like, I'm very close to having all of the pale moss blocks placed. Dude. I'm so curious about this 1v1 we're gonna do. It could go so many ways. I could get absolutely clapped. I could win. I could be decent. I could be terrible. I've not played any PvP for a little bit. That's not a disclaimer. That's just me being curious how well I will do. What is it, 1v1? Okay, guys, so there's a segment in the 0 to 5,000 day movie where I just go like... I build a temporary dirt mob farm, and it just looks terrible. And then, right there, I say, what do you mean it's ugly? 1v1 me bro, PvP Legacy verse 8, yada yada yada. And then Suleiman just went like, that's crazy. Let's 1v1. In the comments, I'm like, yeah, dude, absolutely, down. I think you're out of everyone. You're the only person to react to that line. Dude, that dude came out of nowhere. Holy snap. Barrett, are you asking again what the yellow is in the schematic? You asked the same question before. It's wrong block states. It's like something that doesn't have carpet on the side, even though it's supposed to be there according to the schematic. Mr. the Editor, I would demolish you in PvP if you were a baby slime, otherwise I'm not sure. Dude, that is a good disclaimer. I'm not a baby slime. I forgot? Dude, no worries, Barrett. No worries. Do you still have carpets? Yes. Seems... Let's all fight Lunar 300 versus 1. Should we though? I don't know how worth it that be. It wouldn't last very long. I would fight a 300 v1 if I get like amazing wind charges. I would love that. That would be an interesting fight. If everyone has amazing wind charges, it's gonna be very, very difficult to function as a team. Dude, a fight with like 30 people who all have wind charges is gonna look so dumb. You guys get wooden swords, I get amazing wind charges. Dude, I'm low-key. I have no idea how that would go. Like, I feel like I might potentially win that. But like, I don't know, if the last 4 people with wooden swords are actually really good, maybe you stand a chance, I don't know. $327. Fair. That's a lot of people, by the way. Cobwebs can be a good counter to breeze balls. Yes, they're a really good counter. Dude, especially if you can like let people land in them. Just place them underneath where they're gonna drop. You tell them, Fire. Jensen, how many blocks do I have left? Dude, about 110,000, I think, out of 1,000,000. Like, we're almost getting there. Right now, this section that we're doing this very moment is like the actual last section of the outside. After this, it's only peaks anymore. Quite shallow. Do I have a mod list? Let me scroll it for you. That's it. I'm gonna put it on my Patreon one of these days. It's on my to-do list. But I'll put it on there for free, on the free Patreon tier, so you can just get it. So, Firestar. Can I please ask you to insert that Pringles can into a dark crevice where no Pringle can has gone before? Or if I hear it again, I'm gonna have to remove you as a Discord friend. So those are your options. And if I never hear the Pringles can again, like that's also fine. That works for me. But it got a few courses of action here. You figure it out. Excuse me. What do you mean? Excuse me? I didn't specify there. I feel like there's lots of dark crevices where no Pringle cans have gone before. Well then. Pringle can on the moon? That's one of the solutions. Send-off, technically no. It seems like a fair guess though. Firestar, it's under your chair right now, and there's no Pringle can has gone there before. Dude, that might fit the description. I just don't know. Is it a dark crevice down there? Do I want video evidence? No. That I do absolutely. I expressly want to state that I do not want video evidence. Do not send me or anyone else video evidence. Kala, have I seen the recent Squibble teleport machine? Dude, the Squibble teleport machine is like the most insane thing Minecraft has seen recently. And for multiple reasons. Guys, if you don't know about this, I will summarize very quickly. Squibble designed a interdimensional teleporting system in Minecraft Vanilla that does not rely on any connectivity for the signal. It's completely wireless, and it has a mechanic that will track where the player is looking at any moment in time. Then it will send a wind charge to that exact coordinate, that exact angle, and that wind charge can hit a target block in the machine, which will initiate a ender pearl stasis chamber. So what it does is it will teleport you from anywhere in any dimension to your teleporter, if you look at the exact right angle. However, it's way more than a teleporter. It's a mechanical way of getting the player viewing data from anywhere in the world at any moment, and the implications for that are insane. Like, I have no idea what people are going to cook up with it. I just know that is a way of data retrieval that is way more complex than a lot of other methods that are accessible. So people could technically use it to activate like the craziest things. And I think we're gonna see something that is like insane. There's also like, guys, there's a in the way that the teleporter machine was designed, like the player is standing in a cube, right? And then the activator for the actual wind charge to hit is in one of the corners. So in a cube, there's 8 like visual points that you can sort of aim at. However, the machine is not confined to those 8 inputs or those 8 values. You can make the room for it bigger and aim at something else. So, use cases are insane. Guys, we're about to go to PvP Legacy, I think. No fire, no. Void saver 1000. Dude, if you save your world in the void with that, you're actually insane. Because Mr. the Editor, like the angle you would have to hit is like super specific. So a lot of the time it will take some like searching for it. So if you have like the you can modify it to be a less specific angle. Dude, this is true, but it like this makes the chance like exponentially larger that you just randomly activate it when playing the game, which is not ideal. Oh, you make it a sequence? So you have to do like a specific 3 movements in a row. Look left, look right, look down. You could do that. I do still think you could actually activate it in a fight, and it's like annoying to where it's unlikely to activate it in a fight. Like that part of the tech works, but like if you fall into the void and you're gonna have to look left, look right, look down with the right timing. If you're too fast, it's sort of like that's gonna be sketch. I think it's not ideal for a void saver. It's not, because like you have to be really calm. You have to eat your enchanted golden apples in time and also find the angle. It's crazy. Check the progress. We should check the progress. I need to go here. Schematic. Guys, progress actually crazy. Suleiman, are you here, and can you tell me what versus you're on Legacy? Sounds like a clickbaity dream manhunt escape. Dude, this is like, it's a crazy machine to set up though. Like nobody would put that in a manhunt except for Daquavis. Brittany, welcome in. Mods, can I get some help on like figuring out which verse I gotta go to? Looney, maybe build an Aurora above the mountains. We're gonna build some crazy stuff here. But for now, we're getting closer and closer to actually having the terrain for my hub. Okay, the number is 869,000. Let's make it 870 because it's 300 blocks off. 121 for PvP Legacy. Suleiman, I know. Which verses? Like which verses are you gonna go on? Go to one, tell me, and I'm gonna hit the break screen and relog. But before we do that, let me fill up the page that we're on. It's a full page. We're gonna put Maria in the book. We're gonna put Suleiman Nasib in the book. Low budget, bald loony. Dragon Skull. Agitest. Christopher Still. Mindshift. Scott Tweety. Kalias. Somewhere between 75 and 85. 6,975, 6,985 is our current estimated date. I do hope that my machine, my tunnel bore is easy to fix. Then we're chilling. Sins is gonna go in. Squat is gonna go in. Timo is gonna go in. Bookstreet confirmed. Scott, I still mistyped your name. Sweet do. That's not even close. We'll put Void in. And we're gonna put Intact in. Then we're signing for March 23rd, 2025. And then, guys, I'm gonna hop over to PvP Legacy. But to do that, I'm gonna have to actually finish recording. Mountaineering outside. 11, 12, 12. Okay, guys, let me hop over to the break screen, and I'll be back in 1 minute. Okay, we're on PvP Legacy, I think. Suleiman, which server are we on? Which lobby? Versus 8. Oh, that dude, that is the only right one. Suleiman, if you're here, you can. Ah, nice, dude. I see your name. It is the only correct one because this is actually the verses that we talked about in the video. I don't know if I'm... Sprint toggle. Hang on. Control. Okay. Oh, he's good. Oh, dude, he's good. This is a fight. I'm throwing so bad. The whiffs are everywhere. I have no aim. I'm like actually terrible. Am I losing? I'm losing badly. I feel like I'm 2 apples behind. It's actually terrible. He's got good spacing, dude. Dude, where is the man even? Oh, that was such a good E2. It's not 2 apples, it's 1 apple. Okay, GG's, dude. That was not as far away as I thought it was going to be. I feel like I have a chance here. Let me readjust and lock in. Okay. That was closer. Stream sniping? Nah, dude, that doesn't work in real time. No fire, you cannot. This one is way closer than the last one, but I'm still getting beaten pretty bad. Oh, I played that terrible. I played that terribly. Oh my god, dude, that was so close. I almost clutched it up. GG's. GG's. Well played. Well played. Woo. I feel like with a little bit of practice, I could win that. I can win that. It was a good fight, Suleiman. Well played. Let's do a couple more. I did feel like I was getting better towards the end of the round. Oh my god. Moose was actually pushing way too hard. I shouldn't have played that the same way either. Like, that could have went very badly for either one of us. Moose is weird. Like, some things you do are really good, and other things he does are actually terrible. Dude, 0.8? That was so close to the clutch up too. Oh my god. Crazy crit trades. Actually, like, Really, mods, can you look at chat for a sec? Actually really enjoying like the PvP again. Like it's been ages since I actually played it. I should go and practice. I completely beat this entire round. That was well played, Moose. That was way, way, way of a big gap. Okay, I'll take one more duel, guys, and then I'm ending it and making dinner. AJ, dude, I feel like you could win today. Oh, you haven't won since 2022? That's quite a negative streak. Oh, guys, his controls are set wrong, is what he told me in the VC. Why do you have space set on attack? That does not make any sense. Did he win the duel? Speed Pilot? No, I got beaten twice. Suleiman and Moose Blitz. AJ, what are you doing? My spacing is actually garbage though. Oh my god, the clicks. I'm also like, if you're playing well in a game, guys, and you're actually like set up to win, you're relaxed, like you're chilling. I'm not chilling. I'm like pinching my mouse. It's terrible. GG's, dude. Okay, that's one. Guys are sending fire, Pringle Cam Firestar to distract me, to give AJ a shot. I was actually distracted, like full on. That totally worked. GG's, dude. GG's. Cinnamon, you are justice. I guess. Oh, Yonlu got one too? Okay, let's take that one. And then we're done, guys. Last one. He's saying wait, wrong FOV. Guys, we're having technical difficulties on the other end. And I get a new 121 instance? Yes, same. Wrong FOV in PvP is actually terrible, though. Oh my god, dude! What are we doing? Why did you not eat? What was that push? Is man fighting me in VR? Oh, he's got to be so low. Why is man pushing? Eat, dude. Eat. What are you? Eat. Eat. You gotta eat. Okay. I tried to tell him. Guys, that is going to be all for today. I want to thank you for hanging out. We're going to be back at it Wednesday. I'm going to do some grinding tonight, tomorrow, Tuesday as well. So that means that I don't know how much we'll have left by Wednesday. There's a good chance that Wednesday we grind mountains, and then like Thursday and Friday we might do one-handed hardcore. Who knows? We're gonna see. Whichever way it goes, mountains are gonna get finished next week, Saturday. Looking forward to see you soon on the Wednesday stream. For right now, have a great rest of your Sunday. Thank you for hanging out, and until we meet again, see you guys later. Looney out.